from the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, right to him. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Doby stands at second with 2 gone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Now into the box, Anthony Santander. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's ran. baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Miami and the Dominican Republic. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Minutemen, the third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
1 o'clock.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball well outside. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Steve Finley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys if you're an infield.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
The shortstop.
Next up, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Right field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Isaac Paquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Isaac Paquez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now here's the first offering.
Junior.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery fouled off. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Line to the right side, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. This is popped up, and no one will get this one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it is.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Next up is Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman.
As he sends it on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again
The
is
batter, number
Isaac
13.
Jaquez. Flew out
Shortstop,
last time up.
Isaac
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, number 39. Corbin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to hit is Jackie Robinson. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Junior.
And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Mike Trout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. To short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steve Finley.
First offering on its way. That misses. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. Damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3 out. 1 away.
Number 7.
Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Crowd on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. In now, Jorge Posada.
Now batting.
Popped him up.
The catcher, Jorge.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Trout. And they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
In there, the base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box now, Corbin Burns, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Soriano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
the batter,
One
number
gone.
13. Shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaac
Jaquez.
Jaquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And 2-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
Fouled away.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in is Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting. The left fielder, Steve Goodman.
John Franco
Your attention,
takes the
please.
ball. The runner at first, and nobody out.
Franco.
Ronald Acuna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Runner's going. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Standing in now, number 7. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cody Bellinger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Byron Buxton come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Chapman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to second, they got him, a triple play. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Fernando Tatis Jr. Grab a bat and Beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Spiders and the Chaos. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. Now a wave and a miss. Like the slider there. Fly ball right down the line and left. Yelich is under it. One away. Ready now is Shohei Ohtani. And now the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Two down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch hacking here. And that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. Nothing in two count and the pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Yelich going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The second baseman, Ryan.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll step on the bag. So now here is Isaac Paquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Isaac Paquez.
Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
This is pulled into right. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So Ronald.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much
Jay.
to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'm a little somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded world. Ricky coming out like a breaker. I wipe my mouth out, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my face, the shot is it. I get the donor hole, don't get to the crib quickly. I wipe my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck
money, got the birds now. You ready to punch somebody? Nah. You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Let it front you, huh? Let it drink you, huh? You know who got that body? Nah. You know how to do the triple beam, huh? It ain't hard to see, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of people with you, huh? Some of your body clean, huh? You don't really want nothing with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh?
south side of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dominican Republic and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And now the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here comes the 0-1.
Junior.
Turner's got it. In the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Into the box, Ernie Banks.
That is third.
It's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Banks.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robinson onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. High in the air. Burns with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Byron Buxton will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in will be Jackie Robinson. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, that ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted
one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy colored fingers and southern fighter eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan in the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hypey. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Spartans and the Chaos. So now into the box is Bo Bichette, and we are ready for time baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. My jeans work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, but flame like a torch. Now I'm riding up the two. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chaos and the Avalanche. And now in the box, Isaac Jaquez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Isaac.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Acuna digs in now.
Batting second, the right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Popped up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Byron.
Hot shot down the line.
Buxton.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Second.
Here it comes.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Byron Buxton will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First offering on its way. Gloved by Turner. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup. Shohei Ohtani.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime. one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. Just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Fury and the Chaos. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the
Ready
Fury.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Byron.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Nico Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with two away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big field.
Everyone, despite the rain falling today, the roof is open, so things may get a bit wet. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bomb Squad and the Chaos.
For the love of the people, equal standing, no ground zero with you, but I'm
So here is Ken Griffey Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Fouled off. Junior awaits the 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Posada's throw does indeed get him at first, so the bunt is snuffed out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much he could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Isaac Jaquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Isaac Jaquez.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. One strike now from Cole. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks has it. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up is Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
McMahon.
1-0 pitch on the way. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The first baseman, Joey.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. At the plate now, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Bureau, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
3-1 the count now. 3-1, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is... So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And now the first pitch. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
here it comes.
Ken Griffin Jr.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next,
now
Trey Turner.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Isaac Jaquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop, Isaac.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Jr.
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. Acuna is on his way home. He scores. And they now lead by 2. And Trout will make it around to third base. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. Soft liner towards center, and that ball's going to land between them. And here's Christian Yelich now. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Next, it'll be Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Griffey Jr. is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Count is 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 3 runs already home here. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Junior looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Garrett Cole.
Now batting, the pitcher. Garrett.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Goal.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck out in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Banks.
Popped him up. Robinson has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner breaks for third. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. So now to the plate, Isaac Jaquez. And though he's a bronze tier player, he's able to provide some serious pop for this lineup.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Popped him up.
Wow.
Over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So
Now
2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up David Ortiz as he rips it on the ground to second. Turner has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Salvador Perez.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Looking up is Yelich. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. The 1-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No outs, nobody on.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell amen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chaos and the Rebels. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Isaac Jaquez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now.
Jaquez.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And that one yanked just foul. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's one.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Verona and the Dominican Republic. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ortiz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. And we're in for a hot one. 98 degrees at game time, and that'll likely climb over the century mark before we're all through. A shot down the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. To the plate now, Gavin Roach fouled off. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High and deep to right center. Acuna going back. And he's able to get there on the long run. And now Isaac Jaquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Isaac Jaquez.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Swinging a little blooper to center. Roach onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Roach backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now it'll be Mike Piazza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Acuna is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. In now, Corbin Burns. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Line to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left field.
Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
On to first, and there is 2 down.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. This one's flared out toward left. Jaquez is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Roach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate now is Corbin Burns.
The pitcher.
He's set, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. Next to dig in,
the batter, number 13.
Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Popped up. Donaldson waits on it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch.
The batter,
Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in now, Corbin Burns, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. At the plate, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. In is Christian Yelich. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Turner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Henderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Henderson at third with nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he'll take a look at ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher
will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
And now here is Isaac Paquez. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he popped him up. Robinson calls for it, and that ends the inning.
You're so electric, baby.
Into the box, Gavin Roach. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Next, here is David Ortiz. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And here's Donaldson.
For the Conquerors, the third baseman.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jeff Bagwell will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. 1-0 the count. This pitch is popped up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next up, Ricky Henderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Matt Barnes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase.
Second baseman.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Justin Turner. He singled first time up. The pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And there's out number 2. Up next, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Posada. Should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jackie Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate is Mike Trout, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Turner has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Isaac Hawkins. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gavin Roach. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And there's your first out of the inning. Ready now is Mike Piazza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and misses. At a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a shot toward right center. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up is Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The set and the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So now here is David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first
fouled away.
David Ortiz.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Tom Henke comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. On the ground is short. Could this be two? The throw to Robinson. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in will be Justin Turner. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that...
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Jorge Posada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he got him swinging. Jorge Posada becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and next will be the pitcher, Tom Henke. This is grounded foul. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Big spot here, and it'll be Ricky Henderson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Hit softly on the ground to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Isaac Jaquez. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Loop down towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 4 so far. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Turner's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A tag for one. Throw won't get him. Big at-bat now, and here is Mike Trout, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Roach. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. In now, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Payoff pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And this one is off the glove of Posada. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Piazza at second with 2 down.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. So he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's ready, now the pitch. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Shohei Ohtani will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Shohei Ohtani.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that time. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A one-run game. Back in 2010, we're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim